In other news tonight, while help for mental health is becoming more prevalent for most of us in modern society, there are aspects that can be more difficult to manage, especially for our veterans.
That's true. 22. That is the average number of service members who commit suicide each day. And there are those out there who are desperate to do something about it. KTAB's Tobin Smith brings us more.
It can be hard to ask for help, and sometimes for those among us who were trained to be warriors, it's even harder.
When I went through flight school, there were 42 of us. 16 of us came home.
My brother came home from Vietnam, but he never really came home, and we have been estranged about 50 years now.
My son was diagnosed with cancer a week before I left from my third tour in Iraq, and a year later passed away.
More and more veterans in our time are facing crisis, and with that number going up, it's hard to manage the needs of so many. Heeding the call is an organization called American Military Family, and founder Debbie McElhenney says that their tactics are a little different.
We formed a quick reaction force team, a QRF team combined of veterans first responders throughout the country who know how to serve others who have been like them. They use their skills learned in the military to find and apply where that veteran might be, and then they put boots on the ground and go to them. The first objective, earn their trust. You don't need to fight by yourself.
Sergeant Major Pepe Ramirez is a therapist for the organization, and he talks about how his experience of being a combat veteran aids in reaching more of their clientele.
I used to be a drill instructor also, so I'm not a kind or gentler therapist. I hold them accountable. I'm going to tell them the way it is. And I'm going to say, hey, look, this is what I've gone through. There's been times when a lot of veterans would argue with me. And I'm like, cool, that's great. You're fighting. That's what I want. I'm your comrade. I got your back.
Paul Wade is a retired captain of the U.S. Army, and he illustrates how programs like these are desperately needed in our community.
We've had 4 veterans commit suicide here in the last couple of months. We've got over 5,000 veterans in the area. And the VA here in town, although they're doing a good job, I'm not going to toot them, they can't cover everything.
For American Military Family, they say their goal is to help veterans continue the mission.
The hardest step is the first step. You can get lost in your own head, or you can take the step.
If you have hope, that's everything.
For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Tobin Smith.
Wow, thank you, Tobin. American Military Family, they're actually holding a seminar and an individualized therapy sessions. That's at the Lyric Theater in Brownwood. That'll be tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. for veterans and for first responders.
Anybody who needs that help, please go.
And they know firsthand just how they feel.
And like they said, the hardest step is the first one. Please go to these sessions, get some help, and you'll find there's a lot of people that understand your problems and what you're dealing with. That's
And
for sure.
care.
Oh, absolutely.
We all care.
That's a great story.